Think about it for a second. Your pet's name isn't Buddy or Luna or Max. It's Beyonce or Elvis or Dumbledore. Or maybe something more niche, Zendaya, Bowie, Keanu, even Elon. When people hear it, they laugh. They say, "That's hilarious," or "Poor cat carrying that name." Some roll their eyes, celebrity obsession much? But if you're someone who names your pet after a famous person, you know it's not just a joke. It's intentional, meaningful, sometimes even deeply personal. And it's not superficial. There's a fascinating psychological pattern behind why certain people choose celebrity names for the animals they love most, why we borrow icons, legends, and heroes to label the small, furry beings who share our homes and hearts. Today, we're going to uncover why people who name pets after celebrities aren't vain or silly, why this habit reveals creativity, aspiration, emotional projection, and a unique way of weaving meaning into everyday life. Let's start with the most obvious draw. Celebrities represent something larger than life, the aspiration projection. When you name your chubby rescue cat Adele or your hyper puppy Usain, you're not just being cute. You're projecting qualities you admire onto your pet. Adele's voice moves you to tears, so your cat gets her name, and suddenly every meow feels soulful. Usain Bolt's speed and triumph inspire you, so your dog carries that energy, and every sprint across the yard feels legendary. Psychologically, this is idealization. We borrow the aura of someone extraordinary to elevate the ordinary magic of our pet's presence. It's a quiet way of saying, "I see greatness in you too." The humor and playfulness layer. Many celebrity pet names are pure play. Taylor Swift for a dramatic Siamese who knocks things off shelves. Nicolas Cage for a chaotic, expressive dog who steals every scene. People who choose ironic or funny celebrity names tend to score higher on openness to experience and a trait called playful self-expression. They don't take life or pet naming too seriously. They use humor to bond, to make strangers smile at the vet, to turn daily routines into inside jokes. Naming your Grumpy Cat is one thing. Naming him Simon Cowell is next-level wit. It's creative wordplay that turns your pet into a walking meme and your life into a lighter place. The emotional attachment bridge. Here's where it gets deeper. Some celebrity names carry emotional weight. You name your dog Freddie because Queen got you through your darkest years. Every time you call him, you're honoring the music that saved you. Or your cat Ruth, after Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a quiet tribute to strength, justice, and fighting the good fight. These names become private memorials or love letters to the figures who shaped your values, your resilience, your identity. Calling your pet carries emotional resonance every single day, a ritual of gratitude disguised as a simple command. The identity signal. Your pet's name is public. It's announced at parks, vets, groomers. It's on tags, bowls, Instagram. Choosing a celebrity name is a subtle identity broadcast. "Hi, my dog is called Loki." Translation, "I love Marvel, mischief, complexity." "My cat is Serena." Translation, "I admire power, grace, dominance." People who use celebrity names often enjoy this low-key signaling, a way to share interests, values, fandoms, without wearing a t-shirt about it. It's personality expression through proxy. The immortality wish. Celebrities feel eternal. Their art, their image, their legacy outlives them. Naming your pet after one is a quiet act of keeping that legacy alive in the smallest, sweetest way. Your Marilyn struts around your apartment like a tiny blonde bombshell. Your Prince demands attention with dramatic flair. It's playful immortality. Borrowing a forever name for a creature whose time with us is heartbreakingly short. In a way, it softens the future grief. A piece of that icon lives on in the patter of paws and the purr at night. The pop culture fluency. People who choose celebrity names are almost always deeply immersed in pop culture. Music, film, TV, sports, literature. They have a mental Rolodex of references and love making connections. Their brains light up at parallels. This fluffy dog has the exact energy of Chris Hemsworth. This sassy cat is basically Rihanna. It's a form of creative pattern matching, a sign of high cultural intelligence and quick associative thinking. Types of celebrity pet namers. Not all celebrity names come from the same place. Which type are you? The fandom devotee. Your pet's name comes from your deepest obsession: Harry Potter, Star Wars, K-pop, anime. It's a badge of belonging to that world. The ironic comedian. You choose over-the-top or mismatched names for maximum laughs. Dolly Parton for a hairless cat. The Rock for a chihuahua. The inspirational namer. You pick figures of strength, genius, resilience. Malala, Frida, Hawking, Aretha. You want your pet to carry that energy. The era nostalgic. You name after icons from your childhood. Britney, Tupac, River Phoenix, Princess Di. It's a love letter to the past. The trend rider. You go current. Timothy, Billy, Pedro Pascal. Your pet becomes a walking reflection of what's hot right now. The subtle intellectual. You choose thinkers, writers, artists. Frida Kahlo, Bowie, Tesla, Octavia. The name sparks conversations with the right people. The private tribute maker. No one knows why your dog is Robin, but you do. It's for Robin Williams, who made you laugh when nothing else could. The downside people judge. Let's be honest. Some people think it's ridiculous. Animals don't know who Beyoncé is. It's disrespectful to the celebrity. But the truth? The name isn't for the pet's understanding. It's for yours. It's your home, your companion, your daily joy. You get to infuse it with whatever meaning makes your heart fuller. There's another quiet reason celebrity names feel so powerful. Control. Celebrities live in a world we admire but can't touch. Their lives are distant, managed by fame, chaos, pressure. But when you give that name to your pet, suddenly, that icon is yours. Your Bowie doesn't disappear for years. Your Zendaya doesn't cancel projects. Your Elvis doesn't belong to tabloids. Psychologically, this is symbolic ownership. You're taking something larger than life and anchoring it in something safe, predictable, loving. Your pet comes when you call, sleeps beside you, depends on you. It's fame without distance, greatness without abandonment. In a world where idols feel untouchable, your pet becomes a version of admiration that stays. The mirror effect. Here's something most people don't realize. The celebrity you choose often reflects who you are becoming, not who you already are. People don't name pets randomly. They name them aspirationally. Someone who names their cat Frida is often reclaiming creativity. Someone who chooses Athena is stepping into wisdom and confidence. Someone who names their dog Rocky is fighting through something hard. This is called the mirror effect. Your pet becomes a living symbol of the traits you want to nurture in yourself. Every time you say that name, you reinforce that identity. It's subtle, it's unconscious, but it's powerful. You're not just calling your pet, you're reminding yourself of the version of you you're trying to grow into. Why this bond feels so strong? There's a reason this habit feels different from naming a car, or a plant, or even a username. Pets respond. They look up. They run towards you. They associate that name with safety, food, affection, belonging. Your brain links the celebrity name with oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Over time, the icon fades, and the feeling remains. Beyoncé becomes warmth. Keanu becomes loyalty. Loki becomes comfort. The name transforms. What started as pop culture becomes attachment. What began as admiration becomes love. And that's the secret. Celebrity pet names aren't about fame. They're about emotional translation, turning abstract inspiration into something that curls up next to you at night. Final thoughts. If you're someone who named your pet after a celebrity, who smiles every time you call Keanu across the park, who feels a little spark when you say Luna Lovegood at the vet, who chose that name because it just felt right, don't let anyone make you feel shallow. You're not obsessed. You're not trying too hard. You're not ridiculous. You're a creative, meaning-making human who uses culture, humor, admiration, and memory to deepen your bond with a nonverbal being. You turned a simple name into a story, a tribute, a joke, a piece of your inner world made audible every day. In a life full of ordinary moments, you chose to add a layer of magic, of personality, of private significance. And every time you call that name, you're reminded of what inspires you, amuses you, moves you. So keep naming them after legends. Keep explaining the reference with a grin. Keep letting your pet carry a little piece of the culture that shaped your heart, because some of the best love is the kind that borrows greatness and makes it personal. One Heathcliff Mao, one Snoop bark, one Oprah head tilt at a time. And if you made it this far, and your pet's name is definitely a celebrity, hit that like button. Let's show the world how many of us are out here, quietly honoring our heroes through the animals we love most. And if you want more insight into the hidden reasons we do what we do, top subscribe. And remember, a name is never just a name when it's spoken with love, 10 times a day, to someone who comes running every single time.